For more than a decade, Apple TV has been the silent player in Apple's grand ecosystem, a small black box sitting beneath our televisions, quietly making everything feel smoother, smarter, and more connected. It was never flashy, never the star of the show like the iPhone or Mac. Instead, it played its role in the background, upgrading how we stream movies, shows, and apps. But now in 2025, Apple seems ready to flip the script. Insiders, analysts, and even patents suggest that Apple is preparing to transform Apple TV from a simple streaming box into something much larger, the centerpiece of your living room and perhaps even the backbone of your digital lifestyle. Today, we'll break down 5 game-changing predictions for Apple TV 2025. Each of these could completely reshape not just how you watch TV, but how you game, work, relax, and even control your home. And trust me, if even half of these predictions come true, Apple TV could go from being one of Apple's most underrated products to one of its most revolutionary. Console-level power with the A17 Pro. The first and perhaps most exciting leap is pure power. Rumors suggest that Apple will equip the new Apple TV with the A17 Pro chip, the same one used in the iPhone 15 Pro. This isn't just a step up, it's a generational jump. Why does this matter? Well, until now, Apple TV has been designed mainly for streaming content and running light apps. It was smooth, yes, but it was never a gaming machine, never a productivity hub. But with the A17 Pro, that changes overnight. The A17 Pro brings console-level graphics and performance to Apple TV. We're talking about AAA quality games, stunning 4K HDR visuals, real-time ray tracing, and silky smooth gameplay, all from a tiny box on your TV stand. Imagine firing up Apple Arcade and playing games that look and feel like they belong on a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, but with Apple's own design polish. And it doesn't stop at gaming. With this much horsepower, Apple TV could run AI models locally, meaning advanced AI tools, smart assistants, and even real-time video editing could happen without relying on the cloud. Suddenly, your Apple TV isn't just for entertainment. It could become a mini desktop computer for light productivity, creative work, and AI-driven experiences. What this means for you. Apple TV could become the device that unites casual entertainment with serious performance. Families could use it for games, kids for learning apps, professionals for lightweight productivity, and everyone for streaming. It's no longer a sidekick. It could be a central hub. Vision Pro Synergy, spatial entertainment. Now let's talk about where things get futuristic. With the launch of the Vision Pro headset, Apple officially entered the world of spatial computing. But Vision Pro doesn't exist in isolation. It's designed to work with other Apple devices. And the Apple TV could become its perfect partner. Here's how. Imagine you're watching a movie on your TV. It looks great, the sound is immersive, but then you put on your Vision Pro headset. Suddenly, that same movie expands into a 360-degree cinematic experience. You're not just watching Star Wars, you're sitting in the Millennium Falcon. Apple TV could act as the brains of this system, streaming spatial video to Vision Pro, syncing audio with HomePods, and blending your living room with augmented and virtual content. This isn't science fiction. Apple has already laid the groundwork. iPhone now records spatial video. Apple TV Plus supports spatial media. Vision Pro is designed for AR/VR entertainment. By 2025, all of these elements could converge. Apple TV becomes the central node, the device that makes spatial entertainment mainstream, moving it from a niche experiment to something millions of households experience. What this means for you. Apple TV may not just change how you watch movies, it could change how you experience entertainment altogether. Instead of a flat screen, your living room could become a gateway to other worlds. AI-powered personalization. The third prediction is all about intelligence. Apple has made it clear that 2025 is the year it's going all in on AI. iOS, iPadOS, and macOS are all getting smarter, and Apple TV will not be left behind. Imagine turning on your Apple TV and being greeted by a home screen that feels like it knows you. Instead of endless scrolling, it already has a list of shows, movies, or games perfectly suited for your mood, your schedule, even the weather outside. It's raining? Apple TV might suggest a cozy comedy. You've been watching thrillers all week? It could line up a new mystery show you've never tried. Want something short before bed? Siri could instantly find it for you. And speaking of Siri, the Apple TV version of Siri could be completely reimagined. Powered by on-device generative AI, Siri might finally be able to hold natural, intelligent conversations. For example, Siri, play a light comedy under 90 minutes I haven't seen before. Show me something like Severance, but less dark. This level of personalization goes beyond Netflix's algorithm because Apple isn't just analyzing viewing data, it's combining insights from your iPhone, iPad, and Apple Watch to create a truly holistic profile of your habits. What this means for you: instead of wasting time searching, Apple TV becomes your personal entertainment assistant, saving you time and effort while delivering exactly what you want. The Smart Home Hub Prediction 4 takes us into the world of smart homes. Right now, Apple TV can already act as a HomeKit hub, but in 2025, Apple could take this to the next level. Apple TV could become the command center of your entire home. With full integration of Matter and Thread standards, your Apple TV could control lights, thermostats, cameras, and security systems, all from your big screen. Picture this: you're watching a movie and someone rings the doorbell. Instead of getting up or checking your phone, a small window pops up on your TV showing the live camera feed. With a quick voice command, you can unlock the door, all without pausing your movie. Apple may also introduce multi-user profiles. With Face ID or Apple Watch proximity detection, Apple TV could instantly recognize who's in the room and adjust the interface accordingly. Kids see their cartoons, adults see their shows, it all happens automatically. What this means for you: Apple TV could evolve into the heart of your smart home, replacing multiple devices and making your living room the ultimate control center. Bold new hardware. Finally, let's talk hardware. Apple has kept Apple TV's design simple for years, but 2025 may bring a radical redesign. Leaks suggest a more compact, fanless chassis using new materials for better heat management. But the boldest rumor? Apple may release an Apple TV with a built-in display. Imagine a premium 27-32-inch mini LED screen with tvOS built in. It would be perfect for bedrooms, kitchens, or offices, places where a full TV setup feels excessive, but where people still want Apple's sleek entertainment experience. This would put Apple in direct competition with Samsung and LG smart TVs, but Apple would have one key advantage: ecosystem integration. Everything from AirPlay to iCloud to gaming would work flawlessly, out of the box. Even if the display doesn't launch right away, we can expect sleeker designs, improved thermals, and modular accessories like magnetic controllers or dockable FaceTime cameras for big-screen video calls. What this means for you: Apple may finally make Apple TV feel like a premium piece of hardware, not just a box hidden under your TV. Beyond 2025, the bigger picture. Put all of this together: console-level performance, Vision Pro synergy, AI personalization, smart home mastery, and bold new hardware. And one thing is clear: Apple TV 2025 isn't just an upgrade. It's Apple's vision for the living room of the future. Think about it. Your iPhone becomes your remote. Your HomePod becomes your sound system. Your Vision Pro becomes your second screen. And Apple TV ties it all together. This is the ultimate expression of Apple's famous motto: it just works. But now, it's scaled to your entire home. Looking ahead, Apple TV could become more than entertainment. It could be the bridge between physical and digital spaces, the hub for virtual social experiences, or even the platform where the next generation of interactive content is born. 2025 isn't the end of the Apple TV story. It's the beginning of its most important chapter yet.